Today I'll be filming what's on my phone type of video. This has been a pretty requested video, but I've never really had much to show different compared to my previous what's on my phone. I've changed a lot in my phone's layout. I also deleted a few apps and stuff, but mostly the display. I'm only going to be showing y'all the apps that have changed and talking about the apps that have changed. The other apps I probably have explained better in my previously what's on my phone. The display that I wanted to create on my phone was one that was the least clickable possible. In my previous layout, because I had the apps all lined up in the display that I was the most, which was the second one, I basically had so much to click and look at. And with this layout, this is the page that I'm mostly in because it has messages, WhatsApp, Spotify, and then right here the call button and the Google search bar. So these are the apps I use pretty much the most, and because of that I am mostly on this display. And so if I want to click on any other app that is in the other three displays, I have to think about it before swiping where I want to go. I don't just go here and look at the apps. I mostly think, oh, now I want to go to Instagram, so I go here. That has diminished a ton the amount of screen time. So in this top bar, before I had it like this, and I have the other weather. I really recommend you cleaning out your phone, especially your main page. When I swipe to the right, I have my most used apps other than these, and I have them all to the right in my thumb's reach. The first folder is health. I have Clue app, which is the period app, self-care, and presently self-care is an anxiety coping app, as well as presently, which is a gratitude app, and I've talked about them before, so I'll skip to reflect. Reflect is an app where you can do check-ins about what you're feeling, and for example, I'll write that my day was rewarding because today was the last day of the first week. I'll say that I'll be feeling pretty content. And what makes you feel content? I'm gonna say end of the week's internship went well. And all of this is going to be recorded and you can check about it later. So here are some topics for you. It's going to say be present, be grateful, having positive attitude, be loving. Sometimes we take things in life for granted or simply get used to having them. Then I have productivity. So I have flip, which I show in almost single one of my videos, Skillshare, and it'll show the video that I'm currently at. Then Note Block, I talked about it before, it's a scanning app, Google Calendar, Anki Droid, so I have here Anki flashcards, LibriVox, this is an audiobook app, and I still have Jane Eyre here, so you can search for a lot of audiobooks, and they're open source, so it's completely free. Next I have socials, so all the basics. And by the way, thank you so much to everyone who has followed me on Goodreads. I really don't understand, so thank you so much. I have My Duty. It's basically comparing schedules between friends, and you can see where you have openings and can schedule things together. Then I have the Google folder, so all the basic Google apps. And then I have Tool. These are all my phones: calendars, note, health, clock, calculator, recorder, radio. This is Alarmy, and this is an app that I like because you have to perform certain tasks, certain missions, to be able to dismiss the alarm. And I put if I did this, I would basically die. I go for 3 problems. I have the free version, but I find that it works pretty well. I have sleep time. It calculates the time that you have to wake up in order to complete the cycles, and this helps a lot. I find that I wake up a lot more refreshed, and for example, if I do 5 cycles, it'll let me complete my action using clock or alarm me, so it will recognize the alarm app that you have. I have snow and in collage, which I think I have mentioned before. They are picture filters, music, train app, camera app, which I've talked before, money manager. It helps me to keep track of my money through statistics, and monthly I can see like what came in, what went out, like where I'm spending my money. I feel like I should track my finances better. I'm very like intuitive about things and money wise, but yeah. Next I have music, and there's not any other app that I haven't mentioned before. I use Guitar Tuner and Tabs a lot. I think Tabs I haven't before mentioned. I don't remember if I had Tabs before, but basically you can find the chords to play with. So these are the songs that I've been learning. So these are the chords that you have and the strumming, and then you kind of just play along. Next I have this alarm widget, and I have 2 folders here and 2 folders there. Here I have the languages apps. I've talked about these before. Korean Conversation, Korean Hangul, Duolingo. The new app for Korean I have is called Eggbun, and I really recommend this app. It's so good. You have conversation with a little character. Their name is Lanny, and you have options here to click, and she explains to you things and you answer. And it has a ton of stuff that you can learn, and even culture notes, so you can find like proverbs and stuff like that. Granted, a lot of lessons are premium, yeah, but I have the free version as always. So that's languages, and then I have right here the games area, and I have Harry Potter game, Sudoku, Cats Are Cute, Odyssey. Those are the apps I've shown before that are still here. Then I have Minesweeper, and this game really brings me back to like my childhood. I play this all the time, and so it's great to have on my phone. Then Morse Mania is a game that allows you to learn Morse code. Pretty cool. As you can see, I've forgotten about it. I haven't played this in a while. Aquavias, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. The puzzles. You have to build the bridges to let the water go through. So, kind of like this. And it's kind of complicated. And here, which is kind of a mystery to me, because it's just basically, I haven't gone past this one. So, for example, you have to click the word here, and I don't remember what I did here, so yeah. In this page, I have the number of steps and this Google thing that displays events and stuff. Right now it's just displaying the date and the temperature, but it can display the events that I have on my calendar. And I have the last 2 folders up here, which are just shortcuts, and another folder with stuff that I don't really use like ever, but it's still here. And that's it. That's the last of my phone. It's gotten so much better with screen time and efficiency using my phone. I don't feel stuck to it. I feel like it's minimalistic and useful, and I like how it doesn't have like apps just ready for me, like just calling for me or making me addicted, but it's a lot less clickable, and I feel like it's a lot more useful. So there's that. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.